Oh yeah, if I told you that I knew what I was doing, I'd be lying, so I'm not going to tell you that because I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up as I go. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is just do the front facing, so just do that outside box frame.
Hey guys, Kapper here. Welcome back and happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Hopefully you had a great Thanksgiving and hopefully you have a great extended weekend. Today we're going to get a cabin build update with Sharon. She's been working on a lot of stuff and I've been doing the exterior stuff. And by the way, this property is currently for sale, just by owner. It's a beautiful property. I'll put some info in the description. It's going to be this cabin, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, plus about 10 acres. Asking price, I think we're going to be at $349 in Southern Illinois. Anyways, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, I think you'll enjoy Sharon's creativity when you see all the one-of-a-kind stuff she's doing. So let's just get a quick update on how she's doing right now and where the cabin stands, and hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thanks a lot.
Oh, holy buckets, I think I did it. Wow. That was a lot heavier and a lot harder than I thought. Well, pretty much everything in life. But anyway, I don't think I'm going to put that curly one on there.
So a real quick side note, if you're new to the channel, either one of the channels, she will eventually do like full project videos on each of these things, start to finish, you know, when she gets time. She's pretty busy. But we get to cheat today. We're going to get a little summary and a synopsis of each of these specialty items and get a kind of a complete update right as of here and now on Thanksgiving on 2024.
The 1x3 on the floor there to help secure it in place. And yeah, I kind of cross-threaded one of these, so I'm going to cut that off. But each of them have 2 of the 8-inch timber bolts, screws, not bolts, screws. So that should hold it in.
So this is the vanity of one of the bathrooms, and we had a do-over on this. She originally poured a concrete vanity top for this, and it was a smidge too thick, so she had to go back to the drawing board. This is a pecan slab. I think there's some, no, not live edge on this one. I'm not sure. But anyways, do-over. It's going to be a cool-looking vanity, though, when she gets it done. I guarantee you that.
All right, so I decided I am not going to do crown molding on the top of the cabinets. If somebody else wants to add that later, they definitely can do that. But I think instead I am going to turn my focus, first of all, on the island that's going to come in the middle, but also the fireplace. So I have an electric insert. We do have it plumbed for propane if somebody wants to switch it out. It's about 7 inches, maybe 8 inches wide. This, oh gosh, I wish we would have just made it a couple inches wider, but yeah, we didn't. Anyway, that's one of the logs that our neighbor cut for us on the sawmill. Thank you again, Zeb.
Working on the big mantle here. This is going to be the main mantle in the cabin.
But the plan is to build out a frame. Back up a little bit. To build out a frame with 2x4s out about 10 inches and slide this in and then put that actually on top of the 2x4 frame. versus trying to support it through the wall. You know, initially we were gonna add some reinforcement behind the wall and even put some rods in there, but that thing is a beast. It's very, very heavy, so I don't want that up on the wall, trying to get some support with that. So it'll actually just rest on top. So it will be the mantle itself, the fireplace itself, I don't know, it'll be below that outlet because that's where the TV is going to be. So probably about that height. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Get some 2x4s and just start building it out so that we can let the weight of the log rest on the 2x4 frame. I am going to keep those two small round ones. I may just slice them off and stick them in more for decoration than anything. I like the look of that better than just that straight log. And then I think I'm going to put rock, the veneer rock, around the outside of it. I don't know. This one's going to take a little thinking and some creativity, but I'm up for the challenge. I'm done staining the doors, so I'm ready to move on to something new. Joe just helped me flip it over, so there's the faucet hole and there's the drain hole. So let's finish these up. Holy crap, I finally broke through. Wow, that is some hard crap. Yeah, and this is only the faucet one. The drain one is bigger, so that's gonna be a whole lot of fun. All right, so this mess in here, first of all, that's that mattress, the one that I just got that I unrolled, and it's pretty much inflated like it's supposed to be. It's that memory foam. But anyway, so I have that turned sideways. But I brought in, this is the sassafras log bed that I started making, gosh, I don't know, probably 2 years ago. I'm not gonna set up this room with the hewn log barn beam one. That it would be a lot to carry in, just to carry out again. So I want to just get one bedroom set up so when people come and look, they can actually visualize, you know, what it might look like with their stuff in here. And if somebody wants to buy it, definitely an option. So I have it all laid out on the floor here. The bottom is 22 inches to the top of the mattress. So it's just that bottom bar is going to just touch that. And I think it goes up 76 inches altogether. All right, so that's looking a little bit more like it. This is a queen size bed. So there's 2 feet on each side for a couple of nightstands. All right, so here is my visualization of how that's gonna look. Nothing's exact, nothing's perfectly straight. It is centered up and down and side to side. So I think that's what it will look like. I want just a little bit of overhang with the log. I might actually pull those sides in a little bit more. But that's the dimensions of that fireplace. The stars there would be if I do end up putting those 2 round pieces. And then I just put on the floor here. It's gonna come out about 8 inches from the wall there. So that's really the frame that I need to build. All right, well, this is the first phase of installation. I got the outer shell done. I had to line it up with the lights that way, and then also this way. So it can be moved. I mean, it's heavy, and then you get a top on there. It's really going to be heavy, but it can be moved if somebody wants a little bit closer or farther. Here, it's a little over 3 feet for a path to get through. I intentionally got the split doors on the refrigerator, taking that into consideration. There will be a stool here, and then over on this side. So you'll have 3 for seating. And then this can be just like a little storage shelf for dishes or pots or pans or whatever. And I did end up putting a couple of barn gates hinges on, just because. There, now it looks like a barn door. But I know it looks like it's not anywhere near square or level, but actually it is. I don't know yet. I think we're probably just going to have it measured again and get probably granite. I don't think we can do quartz. A little too expensive. And get that piece put on. I wanted to wait and see when these these countertops come in, because I might get a different color. But I want to make sure that whatever, this is one little tiny piece of a giant slab. I just want to make sure that what I get is either the same or some contrast, maybe black, maybe white and gray. I don't know yet. But that's where I am right now. I am going to go get some 2x4s to frame up these corners, especially on these angles here, because there's really not much for the legs. They're a little bit mobile yet, so I want to get them tied down a little bit more. And then I probably have to put a couple of 2x4s in the middles here. Wasn't even thinking about that with all the weight on that countertop. So I thought I was going to be a little bit farther done, but oh well. Hey, at least it's up. And I love the color. I'm glad it's darker than what the cabinets are. And actually, it's about the same color as what the doors are. So, should be a good combination. All right, so I got all those corner braces in, and then I put in just a middle one for each side. So, I don't know, it's probably about a 12, 14-inch space between these. So I think that will hold the top up good. And my gosh, I mean, I really can't even wobble it anymore, which is good. So, hey, it might actually be like a tornado shelter too under there. See if that holds up.